Hi, this is Paul from Intella Parts Company. Today we're looking at this UniCarrier forklift and we're going to go over some key safety features that are on this forklift that keeps you and your fellow workers safe in a warehouse. Starting up front, we have two headlights. So headlights on a forklift are used when you're going into a truck, for instance, where it doesn't have any natural light coming in. You flip those on, make sure you're not going to be driving over anything that you don't want to be driving over, or driving into something that you don't want to drive into. Also on this one is a mirror. This is another safety feature that's added to every forklift. Because if you can't see what's behind you, you could accidentally run into something that you don't see. Another just below the mirror is your parking brake. This is probably one of the most important safety features on your forklift and should be used every single time you shut off your forklift. Keeps it from rolling if you're on an incline. In most forklifts, you have to have the parking brake on to start anyway, so it just makes sense. Moving back a little bit further, we have the forklift seat. Not only does this provide comfort to the operator, but it also has a safety feature on it called a seat switch. Now, OSHA requires you to wear a seatbelt when operating a forklift, and sometimes that seatbelt is integrated into that safety switch, so you have to have it on. Say you leave your truck in the forward operating position and you get off the forklift. If you didn't have that safety switch, then your truck would keep rolling forward. What the safety switch does is keeps it from rolling forward when the operator is not on the seat and they accidentally forget to put the truck into neutral. Going back a little bit further here to the rear, we can see that we have two lights on the back here and here. These are also helpful when backing up into a dark spot. They provide additional light in addition to having some red lights, which we'll show you a little bit later on. This one also has a blue spotlight, which casts a blue light down to the ground behind your forklift to let people know that, hey, there's a forklift down this aisle. Don't walk up behind me without letting me know you're there. Another popular one is your forklift horn. Forklift horn, used when you're going around an aisle and you don't know what's on either side of it. You honk your horn once to let people know that you're coming out, and they can let you know that they're out of the way. So what you saw there was another safety feature, which is your backup alarm. You also saw that the lights, when you put the forklift into reverse, turn on, kind of as an additional warning to let people know that, hey, you're backing up, in case they can't hear the audible beeping noise. So all of these are key important parts of the safety features of a forklift. Now you can make your forklift even safer with additional safety accessories that are provided by Intella Parts Company. If you have more questions or comments, give us a call. leave us a message here on our video, and we should respond back to you fairly quickly. I'm Paul from Intella Parts Company, and I'll see you in the next video.